Hey y'all, try this.
Try this. What we are doing, what he wanted to do, this is his idea, is he wanted to do a comparison between the major companies. And now, so what we have here, and we will go through and tell you for those of y'all who don't know all the products the way they actually are, is we're doing Coke versus Pepsi versus Dr. Pepper 7-Up, or now Keurig Dr. Pepper 7-Up, because that is its own company. Like Dr. Pepper is not a Pepsi product.
Yeah.
Pepsi distributes it, but it's a Dr. Pepper product. Dr. Pepper owns a whole bunch of brands. If you've never paid attention in our other videos,
Yeah.
they are just as big as Pepsi and Coke almost.
Yeah, Dr. Pepper is distributed by Pepsi, but thing is, it's its own company, so.
So here is what we're going to do for those of y'all who don't know. The old Mr. Pibb Extra is Coke. Dr. Pepper is owned by Dr. Pepper. It's not a Pepsi product, it's Dr. Pepper.
This one, which is Wild Cherry Pepsi, is owned by Pepsi. And then this one is owned by Coke.
Coke Cherry.
Yeah, Cherry Coke. And then we got Mountain Dew, which is owned by Pepsi. And then we got Mellow Yellow, or Y3, which is owned by Coke. And then we got Pepsi, which is obviously owned by Pepsi. And then we got Coke, which is obviously owned by Coke. And then we got RC, which for him was probably its own company, but now it's Dr. Pepper owned.
Dr. Pepper owns it now.
Yeah. And now we got Starry. Starry.
Pepsi's
new replace.
line.
Yeah, Pepsi's new lime drink to replace this beauty. And then we got Sprite, which is one of my favorites, by Coke. And then we got 7-Up, which is owned by Dr. Pepper. And then this one takes a bit of a random turn.
Yeah, this is where, just like how up here, we, maybe some of the companies don't have a product like, what is it? Pepsi doesn't have
Dr. Pepper
a Dr. Pepper,
knockoff,
whatever.
because Pepsi distributes
Right.
Dr. Pepper.
Well, down here, Fanta is owned by Coke.
We got two
Crush
Fantas.
Crush is actually Dr. Pepper.
For some reason I thought it was Pepsi, but no, it's
Because
Dr.
Pepsi
Pepper.
distributes it. Whereas they also, Dr. Pepper, does Sunkist. So this is actually Coke, Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper. And then when you get to the grape, it is the same thing. The Fanta is Coke. Crush is actually Dr. Pepper, not Pepsi. Sunkist is also Dr. Pepper, not Pepsi.
Oh, and also, there's another product that's an orange and grape soda that's also owned by Dr. Pepper.
Knee-high. Dr. Pepper, when it comes to the flavor stuff, all the main brands and the brand, like you don't see Knee-high much anymore.
Yeah.
But they own Crush, they own Sunkist, and they own Knee-high.
Yeah,
With all its flavors. So anyway,
and Pepsi has its own orange soda, which is not in the U.S.
yeah, Pepsi does have an orange soda, but it's not in the U.S.
And
it's in South America.
Yeah, and it's probably because of Dr. Pepper owning
the name brand, Sunkist,
Crush, Knee-high.
I mean that would be a tough competition. So anyway, let's get started.
We're starting off this side, going to this side.
So we are doing
Pepper versus Pibb. We're starting off with these two.
we're doing in this brand, for those of y'all who know, who are from America, Dr. Pepper is more well known and all that than Pibb. So in this case, the Dr. Pepper product is usually stronger than the Coke in the product.
Yeah, and the reason why is because this is the one of the first sodas.
All right.
Yeah.
So we're going to do the Dr. Pepper first.
Yeah, Dr. Pepper is one of the first sodas. It's a classic.
And while we're doing that, I'm going to tell y'all something that not a lot of people actually pay attention to, because Mr. Pibb didn't talk about it. You always try to figure out, well, what the heck is Dr. Pepper? It's 23 flavors, all this type of stuff. And you see these other companies that make the knockoff. This, and actually Pibb Extra is considered a knockoff of Dr. Pepper in this category.
But it's actually not. It's basically its own pepper soda in Coke world.
But it is pepper type soda. You got all the other companies that make Dr. Thunder, Dr. whatever, Dr. K, Dr. whatever. Pibb Extra actually tells you on the front what type of soda this actually is with all the mixtures. They used to didn't.
And also the pepper type of this soda things is too insane that we're gonna have a whole video on the pepper type of sodas.
Yeah.
And that's an upcoming video, so stay tuned for that.
But anyway, it actually tells you on here. It used to didn't say it. It says it is a spicy cherry soda. So Dr. Pepper, which we're comparing it to, is more than likely somewhere around the same type of thing in its 23 ingredients.
But it's
23 spices.
But it's so much insane on this because we have an upcoming video on pepper sodas. Stay tuned for that because it'll be insane.
For me, thumbs up Dr. Pepper. Thumbs up Pibb. What you think? Thumbs up, thumbs up. For me, Pibb Extra actually beats Dr. Pepper. So for me,
I mean, if I'd find this ever, I would mainly drink it. But the one that I would mainly find more easy is this one. So I'd mainly get this one.
But Pibb Extra is, for me, the Coke wins this battle. If you remember, I can't remember what it was called back in the 80s when they had Cola Wars. That was what it was called, Cola Wars. So we're doing our own version of the Cola Wars. And in this Cola War, for me, Coke wins in the Pibb versus Pepper.
But we're already gonna have our own Cola War.
Yeah, we're gonna have the Cola War for us too. But anyway, so that's one we're gonna take over here. Did you say you like Pepper over Pibb or Pibb over Pepper?
Well, they're both good, but I'm not gonna say.
Okay. Well then, for me, that Cola War. Well, technically, it's not a Cola War because technically you have to use the cola nut or whatever to be a cola. That's why these aren't called colas. But
neither
this is.
Yeah, these three are, and all of these. Wait, excluding those two also. But anyways, these five are all colas. Everything else is not.
Yeah, because I think there's something where you have to use the cola nut for it to be called a cola. So anyway, we are going to step up next with
cherry soda,
wild cherry Pepsi.
And the thing is, I actually don't get why why Pepsi decided to call their cherry cola wild cherry. I don't get that. Because it's literally just cherry soda. I mean cola, my bad.
So we're going to call this the Soda Wars, or the Soft Drink Wars.
Yeah, soft drink wars. But yeah, this is just but I don't get why it's wild. Why they call this wild cherry? It's mainly just a cherry cola. Thank you.
Got a tidbit for y'all. Do y'all know why they're called soft drinks? Do you know why they're called soft drinks?
It's a liquid.
Nope. Do you know why sodas, colas, or whatever like this are called soft drinks?
I have no idea. Why don't you tell me?
Because they are marketed for everyone. They're non-alcoholic. Hard, that's why when you see the commercials for hard lemonade, hard whatever, hard drinks are alcohol drinks. Soft drinks are non-alcoholic. That's why they're called soft drinks.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Because
They're for kids like him.
yeah.
Not people who are 120 like me.
He's literally in his 50s. Yeah, funny thing is, he's in his 50s. Also, he's the ranker. I'm not the ranker.
Both thumbs up. What you give on the thumbs? Thumbs up. For me, this soda war is won by Pepsi. So we got the Coke victor. Oh, if Coke wins the battle, it's going to go over there. If Pepsi wins the battle, it's going to go over here. If RC wins the battle, I guess we'll put it in the middle. All right.
You mean Dr. Pepper?
Dr. Pepper. If Dr. Pepper wins the battle. Yeah, because when I was a kid, RC was its own company. RC and 7-Up at points were actually their own individual companies. Then they combined and became
Also,
RC 7-Up.
anyways, now we're on to these two. I'm pretty sure Dr. Pepper has his own citrus soda, but it's nowhere where we're at. So yeah, it's mainly just.
Which
these
one is
two.
their citrus soda? Do you know the name of it?
I don't know. I'm not sure, but there's like two that I've seen that I've looked on the product.
I don't
Facts
remember what
website.
they are.
I'll
Don't worry about it. Don't worry
about it, guys. I'll probably comment on that.
It's just like Starry. Pepsi still makes a lemon lime drink that used to be one of their first lemon lime drinks that lasted for like 40 years, from like the 40s to the 80s, called Team, T-E-E-M, and they actually still make it in like some countries or whatever, not in America. But anyway, let's get back to the Mountain Dew Mellow Yellow. Mountain Dew Mellow Yellow.
Let's get on with these two. Alright, I'm starting with Mountain.
You start with Mountain Dew, and I'm going to start with Mellow Yellow.
I think I already know for you. Is that right? Sorry.
For me, both thumbs up.
Same here.
For me, Coke wins this war. Coke beats Pepsi. So we've got Coke over Dr. Pepper product, Coke over Pepsi product.
Anyways, we're now starting. We have started off with just two, and now we're moving on to
Now
three.
we're getting into the three-way battles for supremacy.
Pepsi is also getting their logo.
They're fixing to
updated.
change their logo
Yeah, they're gonna
back
change the
closer
logo.
to the old one.
Yeah, and one thing I think is kind of random on Coke is that Coca-Cola never changes the logo.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the Coca-Cola logo has been the same for years, which I think is kind of random.
You start with Pepsi. I'll start with Coke.
Sorry,
And then
RC, but
we'll-
you're being left out of the group. All right, here's yours.
Coke.
And then RC. He gets nothing. He gets no drink. No drink allowed for him.
And here's a
Oh my
thumbs
God.
up on all three. What you think? Thumbs up on all three.
Yeah,
But in the soda wars, the cola wars, for me, And this is totally different. Way back when they had the Cola Wars the first time, the main two people that you would see in the battle would be Coke versus Pepsi. I used to love RC. That's before they changed the formula and before they took sugar out. Now, RC is third place for me. Pepsi, Coke, RC. First, second, third. So Pepsi
Didn't like also.
takes that war. Pepsi beats Coke. RC
Didn't
in
like
third.
didn't like all soft drink sodas get rid of sugar? They just switched over to high fructose
Not
corn
all
syrup.
of them, but most of them did because
Yeah.
of. I don't want to get into
Yeah.
what happened. I know the whole story about how it all happened.
But yeah, the high fructose corn syrup is just used in sodas now. But there's two.
It didn't start until the 1980s. Most of the kids, well, everybody 40 and younger, don't even hardly know real sugar drinks unless they buy the ones that come out now.
Anyways, there's two. There's actually two that I know that I'm pretty sure still have sugar in them, and that's those two. Pepsi, the
You
Pepsi
can
Coke.
buy the sugar version.
Yeah,
We didn't get the sugar version. We got the high fructose corn syrup version.
and
All right, so let's get
and
to
also
the
regular Pepsi not only has high fructose corn syrup, but also has sugar in it.
Right. Okay.
Anyways, let's begin with. Let's start off awful. You know what? No, I'm switching mine. You get
But
nasty, I
what-
get wonderful.
What he's referring to is they actually have in the ingredient list of Pepsi high fructose corn syrup and sugar. They make a sugar one too, it's just sugar. But this has high fructose corn syrup and sugar,
Yeah,
whereas Coke is just high fructose corn syrup.
Yeah, Coke just.
Unless you
eats.
buy the sugar version.
But anyways,
Alright, go.
Okay. I probably should have gave you a 7-Up. Oh god. My throat is going.
In this battle, well, for starters, the story is just, I mean, it's partially up. If somebody bought these, I'd drink them. I wouldn't buy them. So for me, Dr. Pepper
Wins its first one.
wins this first battle. So we're actually going to, I don't know, I'll put it like back here for right now. Dr. Pepper takes out Coke and Pepsi.
All right, we are moving on to.
All right.
One of them has caffeine. Can you guess which one?
Okay. Coke,
Alright.
Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper.
This one just updated. This year. Here you go. You can have an orange crush to make you feel better. I actually personally won't know which one's winning for him. I already know which one's gonna win for him. The one that he just grabbed right now, which is Sunkissed. The reason why he liked I do know why he likes it, and it's because it has caffeine in it. It goes and lasts for me. I like caffeine I actually like caffeine in these sodas and those colas over there. But I don't think orange soda would be amazing with caffeine in it. And now,
there you go.
And now for these three, all of them don't have caffeine.
These right here, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. What you think?
Ow.
For me, which now this one is kind of a little bit unfair because Dr. Pepper has an advantage in this one. Dr. Pepper, Coke.
Yeah, only one of them has like a type of advantage to it.
So Dr. Pepper wins.
Yeah, there isn't. Yeah, Dr. Pepper has an unfair advantage. Look, 1, 2. That's unfair.
Same there. Same in this one. This is the battle of 2 Dr. Peppers versus a Coke.
This one is a 2-liter because we couldn't find
a can,
a 20 ounce and a can. We couldn't find those. We couldn't find it.
They make them. It's just
it's just
right now, especially with some others. I've got a grape soda video we're going to do with a lot of grape sodas.
Yeah.
And right now, grape soda in certain companies is hard to find. You can't find grape soda. Sunkist, you can find it in 20 ounce, but like nothing else.
But wait, you meant 2-liter.
Okay.
Yeah, he meant 2-liter. It's hard to find in a 20 ounce and a can. That's great. It's so much better than regular orange Sunkist. I went ahead and finished mine off.
So for me, I'm going to give them all 3 a thumbs up. That one blows them all away. That one is better than, I mean, a lot better than the Fanta or the Cracker.
But anyways, on what I said before, on caffeine being in orange Sunkist, I only think caffeine is good in these sodas and those sodas.
So,
and yeah, I don't think it's good in orange soda. I don't think caffeine is great in orange soda. And for these, I've never seen caffeine in them.
thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Sunkist, first place. Fanta, second. Dr. Pepper, Sunkist first. Coke, Fanta, second. Dr. Pepper, Crush, third. What do you think?
I love orange soda. Not only do I like orange soda, but it's not my second type of soda. It's my kind of second type of soda from these companies.
So
things.
in our soda videos, and since I do the rankings in the soft drink war, soda war, Coke won twice. Coke product Pib beat Pepper product Dr. Pepper. Coke product Mellow Yellow beat Coke product Pib beats Coke product beats Pepper product Dr. Pepper. Coke product Mellow Yellow beats Pepsi's Mountain Dew.
Wait,
Pepsi.
you did it wrong. You did it wrong.
It don't matter what order I'm doing
two.
these in.
It's 2, 2.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you
Okay. Pepsi Wild Cherry beats Coke Cherry. Pepsi Cola wins. Coke. RC third. So we got 2 Coke winners 2 Pepsi winners, and then Dr. Pepper products win 3.
What the frick?
Dr. Pepper, Sunkissed beats Fanta, which also beats Crush, which is Pepper product. And Pepper 7 Up beats Sprite, which beats Starry. And then Grape Sunkissed beats Grape Fanta, which beats Grape Crush. So, Coke, Dr. Pepper. Coke, Pepsi. Pepsi, Coke. Pepsi, Coke.
For him,
Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper, Coke. Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper, Coke. Pepsi. Dr. Pepper, Coke, Dr. Pepper.
so for him, the winner is Pepper products. For him, the winner is
That one.
Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. So I didn't expect that. I didn't expect Dr. Pepper to pull out in our little soda war, soft drink war. But and then the funny thing is Dr. Pepper didn't even win with the Dr. Pepper product. It won with 7 Up. Now that's part of the name too. The actual name is 7 Up is actually in the name. It is the Dr. Pepper 7 Up company. Now it's called the Keurig Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, it's called Keurig Dr. Pepper, which I don't get.
But there you have it. That's our thumbs up, thumbs down, our rankings across the board in our soda wars. So like, subscribe, turn on notifications, give a share.
And don't forget to stick around for our bonus bit on this video.
Yeah, he wants to do a punch war where we're gonna, not punch war, we're gonna make a punch out of all of them. Thanks for watching.